is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and today I am going to be just doing just a layout, nothing exciting. I'm going to use the Cute Girl 6x6 pad. I have this brown checky kind of paper from a paper pad, apparently. And then I have some stars from the Cute Girl. I pulled some of the C'est La Vie from Hobby Lobby. I want to use this chipboard piece, You're the Coolest. I pulled a couple of these tassels and these jelly bean soup frames. And this wood veneer eye. And then I have a few pieces left from the Pink Paisley Summer Lights collection. And then I think I have a number 4 in here somewhere from the Pink Paisley C'est La Vie. Oh, there it is. Cute little acetate piece. So that's what I'm going to be working with this morning. So let's get started. So here's my picture. And these are the 2 sprays I'm going to be using. I have the Sweet Mint, which is probably my favorite, and then the Salmon. Both are from Heidi Swapp. And I've just taken a little bit of gesso and toned down the background a little bit. So I watched a tutorial with Hannah from the Crafty Maven, and I loved how she could make these big drops. And I thought I would try, and you can see that my paper is a little warped and now my splatters are running. Now she had this great technique where you took your paintbrush and made your splatters look a little bit more watercolory. So that's what I'm trying here. And you can see up in that left upper hand corner, I don't like that. So it gets a big thumbs down. So I'm going to figure that out in a minute. So I decided to go back just with the regular splatters that I've done. And I'll try the watercolor again to see if maybe I can make it look. So it doesn't look quite as bad in the video, but in person, I'm really not a big fan. So I don't know. So I'm going to put that aside to dry. I'm going to grab a couple of these pieces of paper from the Cute Girl collection that I've already pulled out. And I'm going to use those for my layers to back my photo. Now, this is a picture from when my son was down at State. So Prescott went to State for Little League for the 12-year-olds this year, and it was the first year in 50 years that Prescott has been there. So it was a huge deal. So we were down in Mesa, which is where the tournament was, for about a week or so. This was on, I think this one was on the weekend, and my husband decided to go look at golf clubs with a friend, and so me and the kids decided to do a little school shopping. And then my goddaughter Reagan, who's in the picture, said, we need to go have Bahama Bucks. And I was like, what is that? And she's like, well, you know, it's kind of like Starbucks, but for like ice, like shaved ice. And so we found one that was not too far away from where we were staying. And they have like a million flavors. And they were so good. It was like snow. So if anybody has any Bahama Bucks close to them, it's definitely worth the stop. So we saw them in Mesa, Arizona. So back to the layout. Just my typical how many pieces of paper can I actually make it on the layout, because I have a huge addiction to paper and I love a million paper layers behind my picture. I don't know why, but that is definitely what I like. So here I go. So I guess I don't really fix my mess up, I basically am just going to cover it up with the picture and the paper layers. So that being said, you know, if you got something on your page you don't like, just cover it up. So here I'm going to work on some of my embellishments. I grabbed that acetate piece, and you can't really see it a whole lot in the video, but in person you can see it says 4, and that is going to be part of my title. My title is going to be For Fun, and I like these little tassels. They really pull in all of the colors that I'm using in the Cute Pearl collection, but I'm just going to use one. Now I kind of thought I wanted one of those frames, and then I was like, oh, I could use the title For Life, and I was like, I'm talking about shaved ice. Really not for life. It really was a one-time deal. So, not saying we won't go back, but in this case, we've only been once. So, I just can't seem to get the life on there, or a frame for that matter. So I pulled a couple of these Simple Stories chipboard pieces, and I wanted to use the popsicles. I was like, that's perfect. Cold ice cream popsicle, shaved ice. I thought it was great because I don't have a lot of pictures like that. So I grabbed one of the stickers that is from the Summer Lights collection. That's a popsicle. And then the chipboard from Simple Stories. Now I also grabbed that there I am trying to put a hat on my head like silly girl. That's not going to work. I don't know why I decided to do that. Must have been a late night. So I like that holographic summer, but it just kind of is like hanging out there to the side. And it stays because I really want to get it on because it was summer, but I just couldn't really seem to find a place to put it. So there's my word fun, and that is from the Hobby Lobby version of Say Lobby, basically. So there I am moving that holographic summer tag around some more. And originally my thought for the title was like ice cream, you scream type thing. And that's why I thought the I would work. But I wasn't really feeling it. So that's it, guys. That's my layout. Added a couple of stars. Oh, I had to run to work, so I finished it when I got home, but not on video. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye.